Hey, what's up? Kevlin again. Petunia's here with me today, and we are answering some more questions. Let's see. Fire and Ice asks, which arachnids are you most afraid of, spiders or scorpions? Okay, so I don't mind, tarantulas. Sure, the shock of seeing any large bug or arachnid is surprising, but when it's like, oh, it's that. It's fine. I'm okay with tarantulas. I'll be surprised when I see them, sure, but yeah. Now, small spiders, they're not that big of a problem. They become a problem when you can't find them again. Ugh. Sorry, still a little bit sick. Scorpions are actually pretty cool. I would want a pet scorpion, but then I realized they don't do anything. They just kind of sit there. I would get an emperor scorpion, though, and name it Cusco. Another question from Fire and Ice. I have a question for your Q&A. What is your favorite Fire Emblem class? Mine is the Assassin. I do like Dark Mages or Mage Knights, though I'd have to say my favorite is probably either I'd probably say either Mage Knights or Dread Fighters, specifically the ones from Fates. The ones from Echoes are cool, but they can only use swords. That's all people can use in that world, though, are swords and lances. I got Raven Aether. Alright, let's see. I don't know if I asked some of these already in the last Q&A, but if you could have any duo harmonized hero and Feh, who would it be? Do you mean character duos and that already exist? Because I'd have to look that up. I don't know off the top of my head. I honestly didn't. When they first were debuted, I was like, okay. And then I got the freebie one because there's an oopsie in the summons, and I got one of those oopses, so I got the free 5-star unit from that one, and then I got an apology unit. Let's see. I'll have to come back to that. Let me see. Okay, so I found a list of the duo heroes. I think these are in order because I remember Hector was the first one. Let's see. I have Lynn because they gave her out for free that one year. I have you. That was a free summon. I have Ike. That was my favorite one. It's the one I actually use. There's not as many as I thought there would be. So one that I don't have, probably for fun, probably Dagger, or just for the art, because their art is so nice, Crom. But for usefulness, probably Sigurd. Now, heroes I would want a duo of, I didn't know if that was asking who I'd want to see or which unit I would want. I probably either want to see Mercedes and Yuritsa, or Ike and Navarre, or Ike and Marth, because, Smash Brothers. 2. Which design of the Falchion is your favorite? My favorite one is, I keep forgetting that Alm has one, so that's probably my least favorite one. Let me think.
12 seconds later.
Okay, I actually have this one, but it's kind of falling apart. I would probably say Marth, especially with the new game coming. It looks really nice. It's all HDified or whatever, so that's cool. What do you think, Petunia? Which one do you like? You probably don't like any of them because you're a reptile like a dragon. Can I have some snake kisses, Petunia? Snake kisses. Thank you. Hi. You're a good girl. Number 3. Out of the Fire Emblem games you've played, who is your least favorite lord? That's hard. I don't really hate any of them or anything, so I'd have to say least favorite. Probably, I hate saying this because I know I'm going to get a lot of flack for it, but probably Crom. There's nothing wrong with him. I just feel like he's really cookie cutter. He's not as, formal and black and white as Marth is, I feel like, but because he's so closely related, they're trying to step away from the character that Marth was, so they gave Crom a more formal or a more casual and more of a goofy personality. But you never see that personality. You just hear about it, like he's a klutz and he breaks training dummies. And yet all these girls are falling for him, and they're not really given a reason why. Like, he's not bad looking at all. It's just kind of weird how they're all smitten with him. I don't know. Oh, computer. Sorry, the computer started falling asleep. Yes, I'm sorry, sweetie. I'm sweaty, but it's like 80 degrees, so. Number 4, kind of odd, but favorite fruit. Strawberries. I love strawberries. 5, if you could be fluent in any language you choose, what would you choose? Probably Japanese. 6, have you done cosplays or attended any sort of Comic-Con before? Yes, I have, actually. That is actually why I'm not wearing my usual Academy uniform. I went to a convention about a month ago. It was really hot. That is actually another story I would love to tell. I've posted it before on the community tab to vote for certain videos, like what would you like to see next, like conventions, stories, and shenanigans. I still want to make that video, so if it pops up again, vote for it, because I got a lot, but I will share with you the most recent one. I live in Satan's Armpit, also known as California, and it was like, hi, Petunia. Hi. Oh, you're so cute. She's a good girl. I live in Satan's Armpit, otherwise known as California, and it was like 90, fluctuating between 90 and 120 degrees when I went to this convention. Most conventions I've been to have been inside. So I was like, oh, this isn't going to be too bad. It was outside. So, yeah, I don't sweat very much. I just get really, like, warm and kind of damp. So that was fun. I honestly didn't feel that bad, but when I started looking for water and all they had there was boba and tea, I was like, no, I just need, like, a classic bottle of water. That's it. They didn't have any. Alright then, fair enough. So that was fun. And then it started raining. So it was hot, it was humid, and it was raining. It was beautiful. So that is why I'm not wearing the uniform. I still need to do laundry, but I don't have an in-unit washer and dryer, so I have to wait to go back to my dad's. Petunia? Hey. Petunia! Come back. Thank you. Hi. Come back. Tickle, tickle. Come back. No. Can I grab you? Oh. You want to come back up and say hi? Hi, sweet pea. Okay. Let's see. What's our next one? You want to read the next one? I don't even know what the next one is. 7, your favorite animal besides Petunia. This question is the reason I brought Petunia. Well, okay. Petunia, obviously, she's a snake. Snakes are my favorite animal, but if you mean besides, like, snakes, probably cats. I'm a cat person. Even though I'm allergic to them. 8. If you had 3 days before the moon crashed into the earth, which Fire Emblem character or characters would you want to spend the time with? Sorry, Link, you can't save us now. Let's see. I would probably say at the Blue Lions, just any of them in general, just to have like a day out, maybe like watch them spar, maybe learn something, and then just have like a nice dinner or something, because they're all pretty chill. Like, it'd be fun to just talk with Ash and just see what Mercedes and Annette get up to. 9, favorite pastry or dessert? I like cake. Cake is good. Just straight up birthday cake, nothing fancy. Though red velvet is pretty good. 10. Have you ever delved into any other video game franchises that doesn't fall under Nintendo? Only until recently, maybe like a year or two ago, my friend gave me his PS4. So then I had more access to stuff. So I've played, obviously, The Sims, if any of you have seen that video. I've played Ni no Kuni. I've played Fall Guys, stuff like that. I don't really have the time to sink into, like, another, like, full franchise. But there's some interesting ones that maybe one day, or if I just want to play a rhythm game, maybe like a Vocaloid game or something. And from Jasper Seacrest. They are asking on behalf of someone else, what is the deal with airline food? I feel like there's a joke to be made here. But I do know the fun fact is the reason why people think airline food tastes funny is because your senses, especially your taste, are slightly altered when you go up past a certain height. So that's why everything tastes slightly funny to you. It'd probably taste just fine to you once you reach ground level. Who, in fact, let the dogs out? Not me, because I'm allergic to dogs. Probably my neighbors, because their dogs don't ever shut up. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get away from Ike. Ike likes chicken. He likes meat. He's probably not picky. They don't have anything serious. It doesn't have to be serious questions. You could ask me what color my socks are, and I will tell you right now.
I'm not wearing socks!
Yeah. Alright. Well, that was short, but... Oh, it was 11 minutes. Oh, we'll see how far I can parry this down. But thank you. Computer, come on. Let me do my outro. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you next time. Petunia, he's such a good girl. Yay. Oh, don't stick your tongue up my nose. Oh. Okay.